Why do we count in base 10? Well, the answer is probably obvious to you. We have 10 fingers, and that's probably the answer you got to that question if it was ever brought up in your life. But in reality, it's not its simplicity that brought us to base 10, it's its complexity. And in fact, when dealing with large numbers, common practice was to use 12s. And the reason for this is that you can count to 12 on one hand, and you can count to 144 on two hands. That's a dozen and a gross. Those words come from base 12. So if the common people, and more importantly merchants, were using base 12 for most of their transactions because of how easy it was to keep track of, why did we switch to base 10? Well, counting on your hands is good for dealing with one person to another. It's not good for ledgers. And it turns out that a decimal system is significantly better for ledgers and bookkeeping. So once trade began to scale beyond what two men could reconcile between each other, we needed a better number system. So enter the Arabic numeral system, which is commonly praised for its advancements in mathematics, but well before that, it was its advancements in ledgers and bookkeeping that spread it throughout Europe, well before its usage in calculus that would go on to revolutionize how we view mathematics.